Welcome to another episode of the Back by Nine podcast, second episode of the year, and I'm really excited to sit here with my guy, Samisdead, one of the most talented dudes that I've met in the past recent times of me shooting music videos. When I first met you, bro, I didn't know what kind of music you did, bro, because we met at a tapped in session.
Yeah,
This was, I'm gonna
it was
say,
a while ago.
2020 or some shit, or
It
2021.
could have been a little bit before that.
I remember it was during COVID, like that time, because we started the platform for like virtual performances because everything was shut down. So we tried to make it look like it was just like a virtual thing. And yeah, you were one of the artists that came. I thought you were like a fucking rock star or some shit. Do you get that?
Yeah,
You get that, right? People
yeah.
don't know like what you do, right?
No.
That's what I thought. And then
And I don't tell people I do music either. So
wait, what do you mean? Like people in the street, like random people?
Nah, like if I know you and shit, like you're gonna know the music, like if you just follow me on Instagram and shit. But I'm not letting you know.
Or like if you meet somebody like in person type shit.
Yeah, and then once they listen to the music, it's like
But let me ask you real quick: do you always dressing like this? Are you like this character? You like a cartoon, bro? I feel like you have to put this image out at all times. No.
not if I'm home.
Well, not home, but like if I always see you, you always like have that aura of just like you're just this fucking artist, right? Do you have to? Do you feel like you have to like dress like that to go to the store or some shit?
Nah,
Like for people to see you out in public?
nah.
Nah.
'Cause then
Okay.
I'm just going home.
Okay.
So what I'm
Okay.
gonna do, I'm gonna get like fly and then just go to the store and then go back.
Okay, I hear that. I hear that.
know.
So, but when people do find out you do music and you show them that it's like, because when you first got onto the stage or whatever and you started performing, I was mind blown. I'm like, I swear to God, you're gonna put like either some like emo rap or it was gonna be some rock music. And then you started with the reggaeton shit, and I was like, oh no, this shit is fire, bro.
You see, but that's why I don't tell people I make music, just because when you listen to it, you're gonna fuck with it more, just because you already have this conception that I'm gonna do some wild shit.
Yeah.
And then I go and I do a reggaeton and just say, wow.
Yeah, no, off rip, bro. We clicked, and I was I don't know, bro. I have like a good ear for music, and I know when shit is really good, and it always works, bro.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, we clicked, so I'm excited that we got to meet, and thanks for being here, by the way, bro.
Now.
Yeah, man, this is long overdue. We should have did this a while ago.
We should have done like the last video when it was but you're a busy man though, so I get it.
I mean, I try,
Yeah.
I do try.
It's alright.
But so how you been? Though? Everything good?
Yeah.
Working on new music? What you been up
We
to?
just dropped the last one that we did with Joel.
Oh
the
yes, I
feature
saw
that we
that. I
did,
saw that. I
remember?
saw
Yeah.
that. Wait,
We
what took you so long to drop that?
It's just timing of everything.
Okay,
you
I hear
know?
that. I hear that.
You gotta be strategic and shit.
Yeah, I feel like you do, and especially that you got a lot of videos already in the tuck. You can kind of like strategically,
Yeah.
put them out little by little, sprinkle them out there. But and how's the response been so far?
It's been good.
It's been good, right? Fuck yeah, no, that was a interesting day,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Very, very.
The owner was a weird guy. But besides that, yeah, we always get some dope visuals. I always enjoy working with you because like
Even
I feel like
the
you're creative.
shit we did with the dude from Nigeria. Wadu.
Oh, what happened with
Yeah,
that
shout out to
video?
him. We dropped it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And even the way they like put the footage together, so that shit was super.
Oh,
dope.
dope! Hell yeah!
Yeah, I fucked with that.
Nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So let me get some backstory, bro. Like, when did you get into the music? Like, when did that start? Did you start with the Spanish shit, or you had like other vibes before?
Nah, I started with like English shit, but
Like
it really,
rapping?
Yeah, but it really started like as a joke. Like this is when like SoundCloud was a thing.
Okay. So this is what, like 2015, 18? Dead ass?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
It's been
So
a
what, you put
while.
like a song out, but you weren't really serious?
yeah.
Okay, so you said it was in English. Okay. So wait,
It's
so what
floating
sparked
somewhere
it to
around
like
there.
change that transition into Spanish?
Cause some dude from DR he hit me up. He was like a producer. And he was like, "Yo, I got this artist that wants to do some shit with you." And
Okay.
then I was like, "Yeah, I could do it." And then that just like opened it up to a whole different lane that I didn't like really tap into before. And then once I got into that, I was like, "Oh, this is easy. I could do that."
You feel like it was easier to do it?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah?
It's way easier. Yeah.
Like I've seen you in the studio and it's fire because you're the type of artist that you don't sit there and like write shit. You'll just go with the flow and you start with the
Yeah.
melody first.
Cause if you listen to the music, it's all just a vibe.
Sound, yeah,
Yeah.
it's all yeah.
Doesn't
Some
really
people
matter
take
what
it
I
too
say.
deep. and yeah, they'll like break their head trying to rewrite shit because
Yeah.
you definitely do it off of feel. So
Hmm.
you felt like when you was doing shit in English, you had to like think of what you were writing, or was it the same process?
Nah, because even the process changed. You feel
Really?
me? Like it, I started off writing, and then it just transpired into doing what I do now. Just because I like ended up doing a studio in my house.
Or so you feel like you had more time, so you can do
Yeah,
whatever you
so
want, be there
I'm
all
just
day.
there in front of the computer, just
Yeah,
recording all day.
that's fire. So to people who don't know, you are Dominican, correct?
Yeah.
Do you ever get confused to be an Ak or some?
OD, OD. Yo, I actually almost
Bro, that
crazy
ass.
story about the Akis, and I
Okay.
almost got kidnapped in the Bronx Zoo when I was a kid by some Indian dude. So I could have been like
Wait, how old were
raised.
you?
I was like a kid,
So he tried to kidnap you and make you
like
his like
four.
kid or
I don't
something?
know. He could have sold my organs or some shit. You feel me? I could have been like some curry stew or
Wait. All right. So how
something.
did he try? Like, you were playing like in the playground or some shit?
Nah, so we went to the Bronx Zoo. It was like the
Oh,
whole
Bronx Zoo.
fam.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
something else.
nah, we went to the Bronx Zoo. It was the whole fam.
Okay. You
We had
wandered off?
we had stopped for lunch, and I had like gotten out the baby carriage, and nobody really
Oh,
like
you
was
were
paying
that
attention.
young.
Yeah, and like I was always just like just
Do
running
whatever that
around
you wanted to
kid.
do.
Yeah,
So what? This dude just walked up to you or some shit and like
I
picked
don't
you
know.
up?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't
It
remember?
was a few years ago. You know,
Okay.
like
Okay.
that was a while
Yo, that's
ago.
crazy. And
I
what
don't remember.
he was of Arab
Yeah,
descent.
they just told me like they seen him like almost leaving the park with me.
No way.
Yeah,
Damn, that's scary, dude.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it could have been some type of fucking trafficking, bro. Like,
So I get that a lot too, though.
but you do, yeah. I'm assuming,
Yeah,
right?
I've
Okay.
been to subways. The dude's just like talking his language. I was like, I don't
Oh, they'll
understand.
start talking to you
Yeah, I was like,
in
no, I
like
don't get
Muslim
it.
or whatever.
I don't know, whatever it is.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, that's cool because people don't know where you are. So it's
Yeah, no,
like,
I'm Dominican. My parents were like born and raised over
hey, but
here.
you was born out here.
Yeah,
Fire, fire, fire. Well, good thing. I'm also first generation born here, and I thank God, man, because I'm like shit. Not for nothing, but people be going through
yeah,
hard
you would have had
times,
it tough.
like getting
My parents
deported and
had it
all
tough.
that.
I would have known one of that shit. Like,
Oh
we had it
God.
easy compared to them.
Yeah, no, I'm glad that I was bro. It's funny because last week an artist out here was supposed to go. Should I even say this? I'm gonna say it.
Probably not.
No.
You could probably cut it out or something.
Okay, but yeah, not Dominican. He was Colombian, and he was supposed to fly out to go shoot a video with me in Miami. But his lawyer told him not to fly right now because of the whole shit that's going on with
Yeah,
Trump
that's
and his
tough. Yeah,
decisions
yeah.
of trying to.
Shout out to them though. You know, yeah, going through it and shit. But
No, shout out to them, nah,
it
man.
couldn't be me, man.
Yeah, it sucks. but
Definitely
but
sucks.
listen, man. I understand if you're trying to like deport the people who are doing wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to deport anybody. It could be a person that's been working their 20 years here type shit. So I don't respect that, but I get it in a way. There's a lot of people in the United States, man.
Yeah.
You know, but those are hard workers. I'll tell you that much. Yo,
You seen the meme where it's like, it's the perfect weather to have an illegal immigrant bring my food and shit.
wait, what? The perfect brother?
The perfect weather to have an immigrant bring my food, and it's just like in the middle of a snowstorm.
Wait, what?
You can get that.
I didn't get that meme.
Nah.
No.
Alright, we can skip that. It's okay.
That's crazy. But yo, so yeah, what do you think about like everything right now that's going on with fucking airplanes fucking crashing, dude?
I think it's crazy. I don't really fly planes and shit. So it's just like I said, it couldn't be me.
Bro, it's crazy. Like so the one that landed in DC had a bunch of kids on it. Like that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
And then the guy that was actually here before you got here, he said that a plane just crashed yesterday or today in like Philly and it crashed into a mall, bro. I'm like, what is happening, bro? That's scary as shit.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of flying regardless.
Yeah, I mean neither. And the fact that I have to fly every month scares the shit out of me because I feel like every time I get on a plane, I'm risking my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can get into car
But like
accidents.
they say that planes are safer than cars.
Well,
and shit.
absolutely, yeah. But the thing is this: you get into a car accident, you might be okay.
Yeah, facts.
If you crash in a plane,
Yeah.
you kind of assed out.
Yeah.
You
There's
know
like
what
a
I'm
50-50, depending where you land and shit. And how
Yeah.
high, like from how high you land.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
You know?
But I mean, if you hit that water, even if you hit water, I feel like you're fucked, bro. Like, I don't know, you strapped in. You know what I'm saying? You'll panic.
What do you think about trains?
I'm cool with trains. Yeah, especially like subway trains. They're not gonna flip over.
There's not much in Florida.
No, we don't got no trains. Well, we have
Nah.
like one, but nobody gets on that thing, bro.
It's not like the New York
No,
train.
no,
and
no,
shit.
no, no, no. Yeah, it's but
Those are dangerous.
yeah, 100%,
Those are
100%.
probably more dangerous than a plane.
Supposedly, that's what they're saying. Yeah,
Yeah. So
but
it's like, would you rather get on a New York City train or a plane? That's the real question.
dude, planes is just fucking wild, bro. Like,
But like the New York City train is even wilder, because you could get like a bum jerking off in one corner, and then like a dude
yo,
ready to kill you on the
it's
other
a whole
corner,
nother world down
and
there,
then a
bro.
nigga dancing in the middle.
Yeah, and I
So,
feel like, yo, I've been in Florida for so long that I've become like softer, bro. Like literally, like I let people walk in front of me now. Like a guy bumped into me today when I had to go to the Bronx, and like I didn't even say nothing. I'm just like saying hi to people. Like it's
like howdy neighbor. And shit.
yeah, no, it's bad, bro. Like I'm like, oh no, I need to come back to New York for a little bit.
Eat a bacon, egg, and cheese or something.
Yeah, bro. So right now, like, what are your like music influences? Like, what really like inspires you to like make some shit?
I don't know.
Like, what do you listen to? What's in your playlist?
I don't really listen to music.
Dead ass?
Yeah, no. Like you can ask them. Like if I'm in the car, I'd rather just chill.
And do you listen to like your own music?
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
But
So
like,
if you had to like choose like an influence or someone that you kind of vibe with, who would you pick? It could be any genre.
damn, it's tough.
Damn, you dead ass don't listen to music?
Yeah, but like I can't really say like I have like a favorite. Like all time is like I don't know.
As who's your favorite rapper of all time if you had to pick?
Of all time,
Yeah.
that's like Lil Wayne.
Okay, I respect that. Hell yeah, he's definitely on my top 5.
Yeah, like top 3 rappers would be like Lil Wayne, DMX, and like the third one could be like an open suggestion to anybody.
It could be anybody.
Yeah, because there's so many rappers
Yeah,
right
there
now
is too
that's
many.
so good.
It's
yeah,
hard.
so-
It's hard to even make a top 5, but I be
Yeah.
making it. But I feel like every time somebody asks me, I say
I
something
can't
different.
do a top 5.
Yeah.
I can't even do a top 3.
Because yeah, so you have like Big Pun. You know what I'm saying? Like I always fit him
That's too
somewhere.
old for me.
Eminem. What?
Yeah, I wasn't.
Wait, how old are you, bro?
I was
Well,
old
wait.
enough.
Wait, damn. So wait. So when you were coming up, who were you listening to then?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, you were in that era.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like your Jay-Z for people type shit.
Yeah, facts.
Ah.
And I also listen to like a lot of rock music.
Okay.
Growing up, yeah. So
Fuck
that's
yeah.
probably like a big influence on the dressing and shit.
Yeah.
Cause like I do fuck. I've been to more rock concerts than like I've only been to Summer Jam.
Yeah, that's funny that you say that because I literally, when it comes to like hip hop, I've been to Summer Jam like 2-3 times, but besides that, I don't go to like their solo concerts. I always go to
Yeah,
like
nah.
rock concerts or R&B
Yeah.
concerts.
I've been to like a shit ton of rock concerts.
Fuck yeah. You ever been in like a mosh pit or some shit?
Nah.
I always wanted to be in one of those.
I've been like close. Been tempted to go, but then I was just like, nah, I'm gonna chill.
Fucking Korn was on tour
Yeah.
with Evanescence last year.
I've been to that one. The one in they did a show in
Long Island.
Yeah.
You went to that?
Yeah. You was there?
No, I wanted to go
yeah.
and I wasn't in town.
No, not the one last year.
I think it might have been like 2 years ago.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It was like
yeah,
two
it was
or
like 2
3 years
maybe
ago.
might have been 3.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago. It could have been 3.
Yeah, I think so because I remember I saw it. Okay, it was on my Instagram, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get tickets." And then they performed
Yo, and they
when I
sound
was.
amazing live too. That shit
Say it
is
again?
They sound amazing.
Oh,
live.
that ass! Even
shit is
now,
cra-
them
yeah, that shit
motherfuckers
is
is like
crazy.
60, 50 years
Yeah,
old. I don't know
that
how old
shit
they
is
are, bro.
crazy. Yeah.
But that was one of my favorite bands coming up. Like what we used to do. So we had I'm a little older. So we had VHS tapes. You remember those? Or do you not know what that is?
Yeah, I know those.
Okay. So we would come home from school, put them in the VCR, and record the music videos on MTV. And like we would do that, and then we would just rewatch them over and over.
I was gonna
again.
ask for what? Just
Because we didn't have on demand, so it's not like we can pause and rewind shit. We had no YouTube to go search for videos, so we had them shits on demand because we would record them. So we would just watch
I wonder
them.
where those are right now. Like
What?
Who has those videos?
VCRs?
No,
Oh,
like
those videos.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, but
Probably
that
like in a dump somewhere.
them shit is probably yeah. They in the garbage, but we
Yeah.
had so many, and it was a good time, man. Like, cause like now it's like we're cluttered with so much music. So good question off of that topic. So like, how do you think you can keep relevant that now there's so much music out there for people to consume? Like, how you got to be different in some way, you know?
You see, I don't even really think about that, like trying to stay relevant. Because when I do music, like I said, it's more just off the vibe. So I'm guessing in a way that keeps you relevant because, you're living every day. So every day you're keeping up with what's going on.
Yeah,
So subconsciously, you're just going to make music about what's going on in the day to day type of shit,
that's true. That's true. And and so like right now, like, are you doing a lot of like performances? Are you trying to get into more of that, or like how are you like promoting yourself besides like on social media?
I feel like now social media is where it's at, like low key, just because everybody's on social media, especially the Instagrams, not with the whole TikTok stuff. But with the recording, with the whole performing stuff, I perform here and there. I want to get into more performing stuff. I actually find that shit fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'm open to doing more performances and stuff.
Oh yeah. And I
Yeah,
know you did a lot of stuff in like when you was in DR, right? Like you got like a big following out there.
yeah, low key.
That's dope.
I feel like they just
Appreciate Americans.
yeah, and the fact that it's just like I'm so different, cause bro, I'm
Mad
Dominican.
different.
I'm Dominican, so if I go out there, they're not gonna expect me to like be Dominican. So when
Yeah.
they find out that I'm Dominican, it's just like,
And then
oh
they fuck with you
shit,
even more.
yeah,
Nah,
super,
and like, bro, you just give off that aura too. That's like you do something. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I
so I
try.
know when you anywhere you go, people probably be like you turn heads. People turn
Yeah,
heads. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's a good thing to have in your line of work. Cause fuck, you got to stand out, bro. There's so many people. I've been doing this shit I've been directing music videos for 13, 14 years already. And yeah, it's been a long time. So I've seen everything. I've heard everything.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest with you.
You could be like an A&R or something.
I've been told.
Real
But
shit.
I've heard so much, especially when it comes to like rap. I don't listen to hip hop
Hmm.
at all because it's just I feel like I've heard every rhyme, I've heard every simile, every metaphor. It's hip hop's been out since
Yeah,
'72.
it's kind of like
Like
oversaturated
what
in a
more can
way.
you say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now people are just like recycling bars. So if I hear something, it's very hard for me to be like, wow, when it comes to hip hop.
I get scared sometimes because I'm like, damn, I make so much music.
Do you ever feel
Uh,
like you're like redoing the same thing over and over?
Sometimes, but
Like get like a writer's block
so
almost?
so then when I find myself in that like mode or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and do something completely like out of my regular. Like I'll probably
And you won't even like shit that just to like for you to do. You won't even like put it out
yeah, I wouldn't
necessarily.
even put it out. Yeah,
Right.
it'll probably be like something in English or just a completely different genre, and I just
I feel like
wouldn't
that
put it
helps.
out.
That helps. That
Yeah,
traveling helps.
yeah,
You get to see
yeah,
different vibes,
yeah.
different views, different people.
Recording in different spaces
You
too.
feel different and you write
Yeah,
different or you record different music.
yeah.
Like
When
if
we went
you
to Miami, that shit
that
was
was
crazy.
fire,
We
bro.
recorded a whole project out there.
Did you?
Yeah,
Holy shit. Yeah, that was dope, man. That was a cool time. That studio was nice that we went to. That was House of Hits, I believe it was in Miami, right?
yeah.
Dope studio,
Hmm.
dope session. The songs were fire. And those songs that you did when we was in Miami, that went off a EP or it was just
Yeah,
singles?
yeah. No, that went on a like a little project that we did.
Oh,
It
okay.
was me, Drama, and Fresh.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
shout out to
How's Fresh doing, by the way?
he's good. Yeah,
Yeah?
he's a dad now.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, he is.
yeah,
He is.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
he's
like
always
we
been a
disregard
dad.
his old kids.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
He's always
So,
been a
so
dad.
he's a new dad.
Yeah,
Oh, so and his new baby
and
is
even in the
fresh.
group, he's always been like a dad.
He's been like that figure,
Yeah,
like to hold shit down, like
yeah,
with the fam. That's cool.
yeah,
So he just has that about him. Yeah,
yeah,
no, he's a great guy, man. So, and you guys are still working, still.
yeah, yeah.
He's so talented, man. Like
Super.
he's a good dude, and he's talented and humble.
Yeah.
So those are great traits to have in this business.
Nah, yeah.
And you guys, I feel like click. How'd you meet him?
Damn, it's crazy. It's crazy how me and him met too, cause we had followed each other on Instagram, um, just like off the music,
Yeah.
and we met in person. We both went to like a networking event, and like coincidentally, we both were getting to the place at the same time. Like I was walking in this way, and he was walking in that way. And we just like, oh shit, and then we just like
Was it like,
clicked
yo,
from
you're
there.
Dominican? Yeah, I'm Dominican. Like, well, we best friends.
Something like
I
that.
feel like it always happens like that. Like, 'cause I'm Colombian, so whenever I meet somebody and they're like, I'm Colombian, like we kind of click. It's weird.
Nah, it wasn't like that.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
cause it was just always off the music shit.
Okay.
Cause
And you knew who
even
he was, like before you met him, or type shit, or
yeah, cause we followed each
on
other on
Instagram. Okay,
Instagrams.
okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So once we met, it was just like, oh shit, like especially that we both got to the place at the same time. It
right.
was more like, ah, shit, that's
Yeah, I
crazy.
feel like he knows the vibe that you need.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah. We work really well, yeah.
yeah,
And like
yeah.
I could tell him like I'm very comfortable with him. Like I could tell him like, yo, I don't like this. Oh,
Yeah,
let's
and
do this. Yeah,
he
yeah,
understands type
yeah,
shit. Yeah,
yeah.
nah, that's dope. So when it does come to like the producing of the music, do you tell him like, yo, I kind of feel this vibe, or he just does things knowing what you kind of like and presents it to you?
It goes both ways.
Okay.
Sometimes he'll just send me stuff that he cooked up, or sometimes I'll hit him up and be like, yo, do some shit like this
Like, do you
vibe.
ever be like, yo, I got this melody or whatever,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you like
Just
send it to him?
recently, I sent him like a
Yeah,
melody that I fucked with.
and he's gonna create something around that.
He sent it already. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
yo, he's
He's
amazing.
quick.
Yeah,
Like I could text him, yo, send me some Afro beats, and he'll send them in like 10, 15
damn,
minutes, and he'll
that
send me like
motherfucker's talented,
5.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty blessed too, cause like especially me, since I do so much. Like I don't put out a lot of music, but I'm constantly just in the studio recording.
Hmm.
So to have him just constantly sending me beats is like
It
keeps me,
keeps you
yeah,
working.
it keeps me working. Like
Yeah,
I don't get bored because I always have something to choose from. Like today I might not fuck with that beat, but in a week I'll come back to it
you
and
go
it's
back
like,
to it.
oh, I could do something crazy to this. So it's always good to have just shit ton of beats to pick
Right.
from. Yeah.
And so what's in the works for this year? Are you trying to put out like a project, an EP or something, or are you just trying to put
Nah,
out singles?
I'm just trying to put out singles and
Singles,
shit.
okay,
Maybe I'll put out a project, but I don't know. For right
okay,
now, it's just like singles and shit.
yeah. And you feel like that's like that method is kind of like working, like you
Yeah,
just focus on one
cause,
song for at a time.
cause like we was talking about, it's so oversaturated that it's like if I put out a tape, I'm gonna waste 8 or 10 songs
Yeah,
that
that's true.
people are gonna get tired of next week.
Not even that.
When
It's
I
like some
could
people
put
probably
out
won't even listen
all
to all of them.
8 songs, yeah, I could put out all 8 songs spread out throughout the whole year,
Yeah.
and it'll hit way
I
harder
hate
than
when people
throwing it
have
at one time.
albums that honestly at this point longer
20
than 7
songs, yeah,
songs.
that's
Like when Chris
crazy.
Brown, and I love Chris Brown, but he be putting out products that got like 76 songs.
Yeah, that's
I'm like, what
not.
are we doing,
I'm
Chris?
probably not gonna listen to the first.
Yeah, I listened
After
to
the
the
first
first. I
5,
never
yeah.
listened to the second half of his albums, and I'm pretty sure they got slaps on it.
That's why every time I've put out a project, I've kept it under 10 songs.
Yeah, you
It's
have
always
to.
been like 8.
Especially if people don't know who you are, they're gonna be like,
Yeah,
they want to
like
hear like your best shit. So
yeah.
put that in
And
a
then even
little.
when I would put out those tapes, like I knew, like,
Yeah,
bro, most people is not gonna listen after
yeah,
the 4th one. So it's just like whatever. I'll just put them out just to put them out, just to like
yeah.
put out songs. Cause it's just like I have so much shit that
Yeah,
it's just
the
like
game
it
has
has to.
changed in every aspect.
Yeah.
Like, and it sucks to say this because it's my profession, but even the music videos died. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Low key.
I tell people, and I try not to, but it's
Yeah, cause it's your
realistically,
job.
yeah. But
You don't even put
it
out a
makes
job.
0 sense for an independent artist who is on the rise
To
to
spend a shit.
waste
Yeah.
5,000 or whatever
Yeah,
X amount of money on
no,
one music video. You know what I'm saying? And then all you're gonna do is promote that one music video over and over again. Just clips of that music video.
And
People
then
are
you're
gonna
not
get
gonna
tired of
see
it.
no money in
That's what I'm
return
saying.
from that
So
one music video.
the smart thing to do now for artists, hopefully they start doing this, they'll start putting out a single, like you said, and shoot multiple pieces of content for that one song, and then have different visuals for that one song.
Yeah.
And keep promoting that one song.
Yeah, a lot of
You
artists
know?
now they do like visualizers and shit.
Which is dope too. Yeah,
It's like a super easy way
yeah,
to fast forward like a video.
yeah. I mean, bro, we have a cell phone in our pockets. It's a free fucking camera.
Yeah, I've been doing content on the IG and all that shit. I do it off the
Look
iPhone.
at that. Yeah. So it sucks. Thank God though, like my business has never been bad. I've seen a lot of my peers come and go, bro. Like I've seen a lot of guys that came up with me in the video shit and they just gave up.
Bro, a lot of people aren't really made for that like grind.
You are like you. Samisdead is a brand. You have to promote yourself. You have to promote Samisdead as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because then you can venture off to different things. And people are still gonna fuck with you. So I created High Life Media to the point where I could fucking open up a car wash or something, and people will fuck with me just because it's me. You know what I'm saying?
Shooting videos in the car.
Nah,
That's
literally.
hard.
Like I ventured off with the tattoo stuff.
Yeah.
That's doing good. I ventured off with streaming. I started doing the podcast. So like I could literally I get bored of myself. So I'm always like, how else can I like expand my brand? And people just
I've started doing the tattooing and shit too. I still got doing that. You did mine.
I definitely have to go over that motherfucker.
Nah, I actually fuck with it this week. 'Cause
we
bro,
were drunk.
most of my tattoos is just
like random shit.
Random shit. Like, niggas be like, oh, it's a store.
Yeah, no.
It's just like, oh, I like flowers, so I'm gonna get a flower.
And yeah, 90% of my tattoos don't mean shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you really look at my tattoos, you're like, what is that?
It just looks good.
You know? Yeah. So and I started doing my own. So my legs are like almost completely done because I just started like ODing.
I should have brought my tattoo stuff. I would have gave you one.
Oh, I would let you.
I would have gave you like a head tattoo.
No, I want a head tattoo.
Word?
Yeah, I want to really. That's my next investment. Is just like get my entire head tatted.
If I was to ever like lose the hair,
Bro, it's not that I'm losing hair. I have a lot of the reason why.
if you was to cut it, you'll grow it back.
Yes, but my issue is I have a lot of gray hair, bro. What? Bro, why do you think I dye my hair?
He's an old man.
You never see me with regular hair. I always have my hair dyed.
He's been doing videos for 30 years.
Bro, and so like the other day I had blonde hair, right? So I was like, okay, before I come to New York, I'm gonna dye it again. So it got a little long, a little awkward. So I'm like, let me cut it and then re-dye it,
cut
right?
your own hair.
Absolutely.
You don't be doing shape ups.
No, I do. I do it all.
You do it yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah, I haven't seen a barber
trades.
since like fucking 1990 or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck that. Because I don't get nothing fancy. So
Let me see the haircut real quick.
oh, listen, man, it's probably growing back now, but it's straight. I bought the thing with the mirrors.
I wouldn't let you give me a haircut. That's for sure. Like the tattoo,
I can't
the
fade.
tattoos and shit, cool. Like
I don't go for the fade or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
So I cut my hair, and then so now I see my natural hair. Bro, I have so much fucking gray hair. It's crazy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna dye it, right? So I went to CVS. I got the bleach and then the color, whatever. And then I put it on. We're rewatching Breaking Bad right now, so we're like dived into that show. I love that show. I literally watched that show like 10 times.
I hate that show.
Huh?
It's so stressful.
What?
I just hate.
Oh
Like,
my god!
It's a good show. Don't get me wrong. Cinematography.
You like it? I love
Bro,
that
I
show.
fuck with it. I fuck
Oh,
with
but
it.
it
Don't
gets
get
you
me wrong.
anxious.
Cinematography, it's crazy, but he's so dumb. He makes dumb.
No, it is. I can understand where you're coming from because a lot of characters in that show do stress you the fuck out sometimes, but it's part of the fucking show. It makes you want to keep watching.
You know
Like
what
the
was
episode
good?
is done.
Yeah,
It does?
man, after a few seasons,
What? For me, it's the
Yeah.
opposite.
the decisions get worse
Okay,
and worse.
but I feel like
worse.
I don't know. For me,
It's
I
like
love
me
it.
looking like from outside looking at it, it's like, bro, like how can you be this dumb?
I know, I get it. I don't know, maybe I just see it different. But bro, I literally have watched this show front to back like 10 times. I'm addicted to that show.
That's crazy.
Like when it ends, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like it gets to that point. Yeah, bro.
Have you seen the spin-off Better Call Saul? I fuck
Yeah,
with that. I fuck
Better
with
Call
that
Saul
one.
is cool.
That one was hard.
Yeah.
I think I like that one better than
Really? Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Just because it was like more lighthearted and stuff,
Okay, I hear that.
I can't do like I can't just put myself in stressful situations. I'm not just gonna sit and watch a stressful show for no reason.
Yeah, no, I hear you. And there's a lot of shows like that. Like Prison Break is one of them that gets you mad anxious.
Yeah, I seen that a while ago.
Yeah, there's a lot
I
of
seen that
shows.
one. That was like one and done.
Yeah.
The Office is one of those shows where I've watched like 20 times.
Yeah, The Office is fire.
Yeah.
Because you could literally watch The Office at any point in time and you'll be
Yeah,
flying.
you could just have it in the
It's like
background.
Friends.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
We can move on.
Okay. What else, man? What I was gonna tell you? I know I wanted to tell you something else, man. Yo, so we don't have to put this out, but let me ask you.
Yeah.
Does it help for you to get creative if you're like high?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that because like when the reason why they call me High Life, okay? I used to be a really fucking big pothead, bro. Like I'm talking about I didn't smoke little blunts. I had bongs, bro, the size of me.
So when we went to Cali,
Uh-huh.
when we was recording, there was not like a minute. There was not a second
Without
without a blunt. Like even the dude out there he was like, "Yo, that's like I don't understand how y'all smoke so much. Like I can't keep up."
Yeah, I was that guy, bro.
Yeah.
But it got to the point where I got so fucking high that so in the beginning it was fine, right? Like I'm great. People would send me music, and the only way I can write to their song is literally I would put my earphones on, go to sleep, listen to their song, high as fuck, and fall asleep. And then when I wake up, I have an idea,
Yeah.
literally, bro. And I would wake up and write it, and then send it to them, and they'll love it. So I couldn't do that without being high. And it got to the point where I couldn't even sleep if I wasn't high. So I was like, yo, I gotta kind of like slow down. So I stopped smoking and then I
Making me
got
feel
addicted to
bad.
NyQuil.
That's the craziest addiction. Nigga could
Bro,
have said anything in the
yeah,
world.
because I couldn't sleep
Bro
unless I
said he
was
got
high.
addicted to
So I'm like, bro, I
NyQuil.
can't go to sleep if I was sober. So I started taking NyQuil and then that felt great. Like literally, yo, you ever fell asleep on NyQuil?
Nah. I
Oh
fell
my
asleep on other stuff,
lord.
but not on
Bro,
NyQuil.
yeah, so it became bad. So then now I'm like, I don't need anything anymore. But yeah, I went through
Yeah,
that point in my
nah, I
life, bro.
can't. I feel like I can't make music if I'm not high.
What?
Like it's a process. Like so, I'll get into the studio. The first thing I'm gonna do is just roll up. I'm gonna throw on the YouTube, listen to some music. Like I don't even like listening to beats until I'm actually gonna work. Like I got the blunt lit. Like I probably already smoked half, and then I already got the other one rolled. Like I
And then
work.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
You don't get tired, bro. Like, oh wait, why am I asking that, bro? I've seen you up for like 48 hours. You didn't
Yeah.
sleep when we
Yeah.
was in Miami,
Yeah.
bro.
Nah. It,
Like that was
like if
crazy.
I'm in work mode, I don't get tired.
Yeah,
I could just stay up. Like when we went to DR, it was like 3 days, and I was just up. And they would tell me like, "Yo, just go to sleep." I'm like, "Nah, I can't."
that's crazy.
Like, and it's just
I hate that we do have to sleep though, because sometimes I'm like, damn,
you're gonna miss out.
yeah, I'm gonna miss out, and then it's like other people that are not sleeping are winning, and I'm sleeping. Like I don't like that feeling.
It's like all that 24 hours in the day shit is not really enough time.
Hell no, we don't
It's not.
actually are active for 24 hours.
Yeah, because the sleep,
That sleep is OD.
sleep hot.
That kills so much time. And then like I'm a very energetic person. Like I have a shit ton of energy. Like if I'm up, I'm up.
Yeah.
And I guess when I like lay down, I get tired. But if I'm like doing things, I would not get
Yeah,
tired, bro.
You see, I'm funny. I got like bursts of energy here and there and shit.
Do you have like a social meter? Like
Yeah, and it's very low.
really?
Yeah.
Do
Bro,
you consider yourself like an introvert?
hell yeah. Bro, you see me when we was in my all I did was just work.
Yeah.
Like it was just in front. I didn't go into the pool. Like I didn't really chill.
Yeah.
You know, I was just with fresh
So
on
do
the
you get
computer.
weird when you perform in front of people?
But then that's the thing, because it's just like I'm doing something I like.
Yeah.
So I don't really pay attention to the people, because whatever is me, I'm there. I'm
Yeah.
doing something what I like, regardless of who's there.
True.
It's just like it's me. So, but yeah, I'm definitely like an introverted person. My social battery is very low.
Like once you outside, it starts to go down.
Yeah, I make plans and then I regret it.
That ass?
Yeah, like people, I'm that friend that you don't invite because you know I'm gonna say no. Yeah, and I don't feel no type of way because it's just like I get it, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You want to be disappointed every time?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, I hear that. Bro, like in at least for me, like being a music video director, like I have to be extroverted. I have to be like assertive and like be like I because imagine
But there's a switch, you know, because there's
Yeah.
a time and a place for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially like in the job that we do, we
Yeah.
gotta in certain
I
moments
have
we
to,
have
yeah.
to.
Because imagine you shooting a music video with a director and the director's just like
Yeah. Nah, and that's
And
why I
hits
fuck with you
record.
too, just cause like, even though the way I and we still like could work. Like I'm very comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah.
It could have easily been a situation where it's just like I can't work with this dude.
Yeah, but I feel like we clicked. So like I've never got like a you being uncomfortable
Yeah, nah.
kind of vibe. I
Yeah,
never felt that from
yeah.
you.
So then you get like the same
the
as
best
that.
of you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get you.
yeah,
Yeah, for sure. And then we get to portray that to the world.
exactly.
Because yeah, but I've been on set sometimes with certain directors, and I'm like, how are they doing this? Like they're so quiet, they're not assertive, they're not directing. Like,
And I'm sure you've probably found yourself in like awkward ass situations,
and what do you mean?
like recording artists that is just
I've had some weird
that is
situations.
the energy just isn't
Yeah.
because even me, I've been in studios where like I'll be with other artists and the energy just isn't really there, but we're there for like a job, so
Right.
we
Well,
make
it
it
got
work.
to the point where now I have to, like, when an artist hits me up, number one, I got to hear your music.
Yeah.
Number two, I tell them, let's link up in person so I can kind of feel the vibe, see.
You do like a whole interview.
I
before
guess
you-
in a sense, because if I don't like you, I'm not gonna work with you. Because I've had a lot of fucked up situations, man, where it's like I met with an artist and they're just like weirdos, bro. Like very, very weird people, man. So it's like I don't want to ever feel like that
That's
again.
why I stopped like taking people into the studio and stuff, just because I don't want to be put into that. I've been put
Let
in
me
some
tell you
weird
a little funny
situations.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little funny story. One of the awkward situations I had in my career. In this studio, we shot a video for this one guy. So he was a friend of a producer that I know. So he's like, yo, my boy just got out of jail. You know, he did like 15. He wants to, get back into the music. He needs a music video. So off of the strength of him, I said, okay. So he wanted to shoot the first scene in Manhattan at the Bergdorf Goodman store with expensive clothes. So I was like, okay. I thought he wanted to shoot outside of the store because the song he was like saying something about Celine and shit like that. So I pull up. Number one, he was an hour late. So that already pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was in Manhattan, fucking cold, and just waiting outside for this guy. So he ends up showing up, and then he was like, all right. He had a $150. He was like, all right, this is what we gonna do. I'm like, hey, yo, first of all, don't tell me what we gonna do, bro. I'm directing this shit, right? He's like,
Wait,
no,
he
no.
sent you the song beforehand and everything?
Yeah,
So
he
you
sent me
had
the
like
song.
an idea.
Yeah,
of
it was
what-
okay.
You had an idea of what you was gonna do. Already,
Yes,
right?
yes. So
And you told him that you had like a whole plan and a whole vision.
I told him like, yo, because of what he presented to me is that we're gonna shoot in Manhattan, then we're gonna come to the studio.
Okay.
So I had the ideas already in my head. So then, but he came up and he was like, yo,
Flip the
so this is what we're
script.
gonna do. We're gonna walk into this store and I'm gonna have a garbage bag and I'm gonna act like I'm stealing shit. So I'm gonna put all these purses in this trash bag and you're gonna film it. And I'm like, hey, you're my man. That store has security guards at the
That's
front.
like aiding in a robbery. You
I'm
could've,
like, what
gone
are
to
you
jail,
doing?
yeah.
I'm like, we're not doing that. Fuck no. He's like, all right. I'm like, first of all, they're not gonna let me in there and record, period, even if we weren't doing that. That's a wild idea. And when I'm not doing it, so he's like, all right, fine. So let me just walk in there and just act like I'm like looking around, just like have the camera like right here and act like you're not recording, but actually recording type shit. So I'm like, yo, bro, this is it was bad, right? So I ended up, whatever, we went in there and I got a little bit of footage and I'm like,
You
yo, we
couldn't
getting
find
the
your
fuck
way
out of here
out
because
of
they was
it.
already kicking us out. So they ended up kicking us out. And then there was a girl in the video, like a model, not even a model. She was like a hood rat. And then they were drinking and smoking from the beginning, right? So by the time we get here, they continue drinking and smoking while I'm setting up. So I get all my shots. Homegirl is drunk off her ass. Homeboy's drunk off his ass, and he's mad, like disrespectful, and it's like this weird, right? So then he ends up leaving. He was like, so he walks out after we were done, and I'm like packing up with Quest, my man that you saw here. So I'm packing up, and I told Quest, I'm like, yo, my bad, because they were like really sloppy and shit. And I was like, yo, my bad, bro, that they were, I brought them here, whatever, because they were not disrespectful. And then he's like, no, don't worry about it. So homeboy left, right? And I thought he was gonna put homegirl in a cab.
Yeah.
So she was laid out on this couch, laid out, right?
Left her.
Sleeping. So I walk outside and I'm like, where the fuck this guy at? So I call him, I'm like, yo, bro, homegirl's still here, right? He was like, oh, yeah. Can you call an Uber and put her in an Uber home? I'm like, huh? That is not my responsibility, bro. You better get her up out of here. And then like I didn't speak to him again. So I came back into the studio. I'm like, yo, wake up. Like you gotta get up. You gotta go. And she's fucking sauced, bro. So I had to like almost pick her up and drag her out and walk her out. So she ended up leaving. So I came back in the studio and I was apologizing to my mans. And so I started like taking all my equipment and bringing it to my car.
You just left her outside?
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta go. So my car was in the driveway. So I start putting my equipment in the car, whatever, boom, boom. I'm like, yo, peace out. I get in my car, I dip. I'm driving, maybe like 10, 15 minutes into that drive, I hear, I'm like, what the fuck was that? I look in my back seat, homegirl's laid out in my back seat,
She
bro.
she thought you was the Uber.
I was like, what? Bro, I pulled over so fast. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Get the fuck out. And she was like, what? What? And I get out of my car, walk around, open my door, and drag her out, bro.
Damn, I wish we could do like a before and after. Like, what's up with them now?
I don't know. So
Like,
I
we
got
can't
really
get any
upset because Homeboy didn't even pay me like the other half that he owed. It was just a big mess.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. It's still
Assumingly
recording, right?
Assumingly he never got the video.
I never sent him the video. I
Okay,
still got
cool,
it too.
cool. Word?
But yeah, I never sent him the video. It was just such a fucked up experience. And then he apologized.
Wait, and you sit there and edited the video? Like you have a completed video?
No, it was just like clips that are like put together that I was gonna use.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Damn,
So
you should finish that.
it was bad, bro. And then he wanted to like, he was like, "Oh my bad, I'm sorry. Can we reshoot?" And I have like it was bad, bro. But so that's the reason why now I link up with artists and I have like a little meeting with them, and then I just want to feel your vibe.
Yeah.
Because if I feel your vibe,
any weird situation.
yeah, dude.
I feel you.
So
Can't even be mad at that though.
yeah. So
Even a lot of people like they hate on the whole deposit thing too.
why would you hate on that?
Yeah, like that's so weird, but it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, I mean I mean when most services require that because that's what it is. Like it locks you in. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean I've never had an issue with that, but
I want to do like a music video. You ever seen the movie Step Brothers?
yes,
You know the song Boats and Hoes?
yes,
I want to do like a music video, Boats and Hoes.
okay.
But like my version.
So you want some boats and you want some hoes?
Boats and Hoes. You feel me?
Okay.
That'll be a crazy ass like movie.
Right.
Directed by Highlight. We
I
definitely
would have to
you
do that.
definitely have to like,
Yeah.
record.
Yeah,
the
nah, we got a bunch of shit we got to do, especially this year. On this year, it's a fresh year. What do you plan on doing? You gonna put out visuals? More frequent or
I definitely want to be more tapped in with the social media side.
okay, like put out more content.
Yeah, just cause, bro, like I said earlier, it's just everything is so social media
Yeah,
based.
even if it's behind the scenes shit, bro.
Yeah,
People just want to see
exactly.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, we got to a point where it's like if you don't post, people think that you like not doing shit no more.
Yeah, and people are dropping music every week, so it's just like if you're not dropping a song every week,
Yeah,
you're not gonna be able to keep up. So at
Yeah.
least trying to drop some content in between dropping the music, it'll help keep afloat, I guess.
yeah,
In a way. But I'm definitely trying to drop like at least once a month.
yeah.
I don't want to like put anything out there just because things change and shit. But like that's definitely the goal. Like
Oh, yeah.
drop one song a month type shit.
Nah, I love that. I love that, and I'm sure people are excited every time you drop and shit. I see you already got a crazy following, so like every time you put out a video, like people are fucking with it, music. So it's like I'm excited to see what else we can come up with.
Nah, we definitely. I know because I got a song called Tulum. That's why we.
Oh,
brought
wait,
it
you
up.
did show me that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, we definitely gotta do that, bro. We gotta
shit
bring
is
that to life.
tough. Yeah, that's a Cali based producer.
Oh, really?
That I fuck with.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, dope.
He's super dope. Shout out to him.
Hell yeah,
Cypress,
shout out to him.
Yeah, super dope. We got a few songs, man.
Nah, that's dope. That's dope. And so besides like the music and stuff, like where do you see yourself like 10 years from now? Like, do you want to accomplish other things? Do you want to like get into like I don't know acting or something or producing yourself or
Definitely producing. Like I've been trying to learn how to do my own beats and stuff. I already have a few songs that I've done on my own beats, just haven't put them on and stuff. I don't know. Acting is. I don't really like being in front of the camera. and shit.
really, bro?
Yeah.
Well, damn, I wouldn't think.
I could be a good actor though.
I mean, I feel like that's just like in that whole, people always go from like music to acting. You just never know, bro.
I wouldn't be like opposed to it.
Yeah, I mean, you never know until
I'll
it
probably
happens.
do like a soft launch into commercial or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then maybe start like
Be like in
OnlyFans or
a
something.
yeah, I don't know, like a fucking Just for Men commercial or something. You got good hair.
I guess. I always wanted to start my own like porn company. If I'm
Porn
being honest.
company?
Yeah.
That's funny because my boy does the music for porn, and he was always, I guess, trying to get me into that.
Like recording and stuff.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. So I asked one. He was on the podcast a couple episodes back, and I asked the boys, and it was him and another director, and I was like, "Yo, have you guys ever done anything like wild for like money?" And he was like, "Yeah." They offered for me to be a porn director, and I thought he meant like actually being the porn. I was like, "No way,
Just
bro."
directing the porn.
Yeah,
Though, it's
that's
not that
fucking
bad.
great.
Wait, like coming up with the script?
Like,
Nah, it was like practice.
oh yeah, like be the camera guy. Yeah,
But
so
that's what I'm saying.
and
Being the
hey,
camera guy is tough. 'Cause you
being
gotta
the camera
get
guy is
angles.
crazy.
And you might be put in some positions where it's just nah.
I mean, yeah,
But
listen,
to make
bro,
the art,
here's the thing.
you gotta get
At the end of
down. You know?
At the end of the day, they are acting, okay? So
Yeah,
it's not you
yeah.
can't take it serious.
Yeah.
So
It's all
I
a
wouldn't
job
be,
at
I
the
wouldn't
end of the
mind
day.
doing it, but I would just be afraid of the ending. I've seen videos where the cameraman gets sprayed.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. As the cameraman, you get put in some tough positions.
Yeah. So
That-
that's a little wild. I'm not gonna lie, but there's a lot of money in it, bro.
Yeah.
That's
That's why I would want to
starting
be
a company.
behind the scenes because anything too close,
Yeah,
you in the line of danger.
yeah.
You know?
You're in the line of danger.
What do you think about like being the fluffer and stuff? That's crazy.
That's kind of cool too, though. Why not? The fluffer?
You'll be the fluffer.
No, I mean, but I'm saying that's a cool gig.
Yeah.
You know?
For the girls that like
Right.
just do it for the fun of it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking cool job.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. No amount of money would like get you to be a fluffer for like part time.
Nah, I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. I've been offered a bunch of other like random shit, but I'm like, I like what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had a regular job.
I've been offered.
I never worked at Zoomies or anything.
Probably might not want to put this, but I've been offered to be like when I was in West Virginia in college, I was offered a fuck a guy's wife in front of the wife. But then I felt like it was a setup just because it was like
A cock?
yeah, it was West Virginia and like I was alone and I didn't want to pull up by myself. You feel me?
No.
They were like opposed to having my man's drive or some shit like that. It just didn't work.
Wait,
out.
were they white?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's West
I mean,
Virginia.
well, yeah, I mean, it was probably legit, but that's kind of weird, bro.
Yeah. And the lady wasn't even bad. Like
Yeah.
if she would have looked good, I would have probably done it.
Yeah, just to do it.
Like my like logic would have went out the window at that point. Like because I was young.
yeah, I mean, it is a
I
thing,
wasn't
though.
probably gonna think too much through it.
Yeah, I know people that do that.
Now I would probably think about it and be like,
Yeah.
Hold up.
I mean, if you have like if you know that it's legit, you know what I'm saying? There is people that make a shit ton of money. There's these rich people that do weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do with their money, and that kind of like, that's a kink for them, you know? So it's,
I knew this girl who she was just like a regular girl, but at nighttime she would get paid to like pee on dudes and shit. And they would just go home to their wives. Yeah.
bro, it's
It's a
so
sick
weird.
world.
No, it's a sick
bro,
world,
it's so much
bro.
ways to make money out there.
And there's
like,
people with mad money that they're bored.
Yeah, they're just bored.
That's crazy.
There's
bro.
like dudes that like to get humiliated and shit
Yeah,
just
yeah.
for money.
Like that's that fetish for them.
Yeah.
That's weird. Do you think the world would be a better place if everybody was good looking?
Nah. You need
What?
ugly people, bro.
No.
Yeah.
Brother, you gotta understand this.
Nah.
There is more ugly humans than attractive humans on this planet, and that's not a good thing.
Nah, you
Nah,
see me,
bro.
I look at it in a way where like everybody's beautiful because there's somebody for
No,
everybody.
see, but you're looking at it that way. But
I always look at it
realistically,
that
bro,
way.
if you go onto a subway train in New York,
Mm-hmm.
9 out of 10 people are hideous, or there's something wrong with
That's
them. Or they,
crazy.
it's just the way life is, and they're miserable people, bro. If everybody was like pretty and handsome, I feel like the world would
All
be
right,
better.
but
There would
you
be
see,
no war.
so you said they're miserable. It's just if you have like you could be like pretty on the outside, but if you have a shitty attitude, to me, you're just gonna be like a little. It's gonna
No,
be a
absolutely.
turn off, and then now you're just not even cute. So you could be ugly, but if you're just a really cool girl, that might put you up a couple of points, and now I might start looking at you a little bit different with like those eyes that I might do something to you just because you making me laugh a couple of times.
I don't know, bro. I just feel like, bro. Honestly, I wouldn't even think there would be crime. Look at this. Look at
Nah, that's
everybody that's in jail. They're ugly
crazy.
as fuck, bro. There's always
Nah,
something wrong with them.
no, hell
Yes,
no,
if nobody
hell
had
no,
mental issues
nah.
and people
There's
were
some
attractive,
good-looking females in jail. Like,
very few.
if I had the
though.
money, I would pay their bonds.
Oh God,
Dead ass,
no,
bro. Dead
no,
ass.
bro. I'm
You're
telling you, I'm
bugging.
telling you.
You're
And
bro.
they were probably
You're
even.
bro. You're fried. You're fried. Crime. There's good-looking people committing crime all the time.
I don't know, man. I mean, I feel like I don't know.
Now,
It
if you
might just be
said
the way
people
I
were
think.
born like just nice, if everybody was born nice, not good-looking, then
Oh,
that would be
so you care
different.
more about like the inside, I guess. That's fine.
Not really, cause like I'm not gonna marry somebody that's ugly. Like my girlfriend is beautiful.
Well, that's what I'm
But
saying.
like I'm not gonna like
Yeah,
if you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter
that's
if you're
true.
beautiful or not. You're still a shitty person. I'm not gonna fuck with you.
yeah.
You know? So
I
if
just
everybody was born just a nice person, then maybe there wouldn't be no crime.
okay. Do you think at any point in our time, it'll get to a point where women can't get pregnant anymore and we can't have no more babies?
Why?
I don't know. Do we think that would ever happen though? And then like think about it, that's like the end of humans. Like if it's for some weird reason women just couldn't get pregnant no more. Wouldn't that be wild?
It'll be wild. I
Like
wouldn't
like
see
some
it
population
I
control
wouldn't
type
see it
shit.
happening, but like it would be wild if it did. I mean, China, you like limited to 1 or 2 babies.
Right.
So they living in that world in a
Yeah.
way.
I think we reached like 8 billion people on this world or some shit like that.
That's a lot.
That's fucking a lot of peoples.
That's a lot of people.
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely population control with like natural disasters and stuff. I feel like they control that.
I notice there's a lot of people when I'm like looking for parking. And it's like even the pump
Oh
is
God.
taken. So it's just
Yeah. See, I don't
where
miss
do all
that.
these
I don't miss
cars
that,
come
bro.
from?
I love where I live because I have my own private parking. I used to
feel
drive
you.
for 2-3 hours out here, bro, looking for parking.
Yeah, I got a parking, but like, come on. Sometimes you gotta look for parking.
Yeah, no, that shit sucks. New York is getting crazy with the whole congestion and all that. Like,
Yeah.
I think they're literally trying to get people out of
Unnecessary
here.
bike lanes.
Yeah, yeah, and
Like, who's
then
biking
it's
anymore?
crazy. Like New York is getting crazy. Like literally, when I moved, like my life got so much easier. Like my bills got cut in half.
You're like
my
on vacation every
every
day.
single day.
Every day is a
It
vacation.
feels so good. Like for my soul, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? So I recommend people to move, man. You can't. I don't feel like you should be born in one place and die in that same place. The world is huge. Like that makes no sense to me. Like travel, figure things out, kind of like feel this place out, feel that place out.
I get
until
the whole like just being comfortable, you know, and being.
But people are afraid of
and a
being
lot of
uncomfortable.
times, you know, you build your whole life wherever you grew up. Like all your friends is here.
That doesn't
Like, your
matter,
whole
bro. The
family
older
is
you
here.
get, the less friends you have. So and at
True.
the end of the day, you got to worry about yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like your comfortability, you got to buy a home. And out here in New
If
York,
I
you
was
can't
to
do
move,
that.
I'll move somewhere weird, like the Midwest.
I want to be bro.
Because if I'm
I
moving,
wouldn't
I might
care.
as well just move
That's what I'm
somewhere
saying.
far.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like especially with me, like I could live anywhere because I travel here for work.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would love to live in the
basically
Midwest.
live here part time
Pretty much.
type shit.
Yeah. I feel like I'm more in planes than I am at home sometimes because I get home and I'm like, it feels like the next day I have to fly again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. I like it. And
I love New York.
New York is cool.
I feel like there's
We got-
no place like New York.
Nah, there isn't. I've
like
traveled.
even going to other places, like New York is such a distinct place that people know you're automatically from New York.
Yeah.
You know?
Everything.
Like somebody from the Midwest is gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know where the hell you're from. You could be
Exactly.
from Nebraska.
But when you're from New York,
yeah,
people know you're from New York.
You're from New York.
Yeah, no, it's a cool place as far as like there's a lot of it's like the most diverse place in the world. Honestly, things are open all the time. It's cool. It's a vibe. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that I do miss, like the convenience of everything. Like with me, like I gotta drive everywhere right now. I can't walk nowhere in
Nah, I
Florida.
step outside. I can get food at any time.
Right. See, I can't do that. I gotta make sure my fridge is stocked. So this thing, little, but it's still
There's
what
mad
it.
tolls in
Where?
in Florida.
No,
isn't
there's
there?
not.
Nah.
And our tolls are like $1. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying.
But still, you have to drive everywhere. That
Yeah,
shit is
but
crazy.
it doesn't really bother me, bro. You know, I'll be on my little fucking bike and my scooter.
You got a little moped out
Yeah,
there.
bro, I'll be out, bro. You be seeing it on.
That's the real Miami
Oh
Vice
God, I wake up every day.
vibes.
I go to the beach. I literally watch the sun come up every morning. Like it's a
Oh,
beautiful
that's
thing.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's why I call the podcast Back by 9 because I wake up every morning. I go see the sunrise and I go home at 9 every day.
Wow,
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah,
great.
so I get that energy like I'm fucking Superman.
I gotta go down there soon.
Nah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
The last time I went out there was when we was out there. That was a couple of years.
Yeah,
And
nah,
that was
definitely do.
a fun time.
Yeah, nah, whenever you want to come out, bro, I'm there, bro. I'm there for sure.
Could definitely do a little podcast.
Yeah, like in some fucking beach type of vibe.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
But yeah, man. But I'm excited for this year to see what music you come out with, what visuals we produce, and
For sure.
and hopefully get to perform more. Because I feel like the more you perform, the better you get, the more comfortable you get,
Yeah.
the bigger the crowd gets.
But everything you do, the more you do
Yeah,
it, it's
100%.
like, you get
And
better.
even if, bro, I tell people like you got to perform like there's 1,000 people in front of you, even if there's 5 people in front of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because those 5 people will tell another 5 people, and that's how it happens, man.
It's all about having fun.
Yeah,
at
you
the
got
end
to,
of the day.
especially if you're doing
And just being yourself too. A lot of people, they get like caught up in trying to sell a certain thing. It's just-
Yeah, and that never works.
Nah.
Because then people know the real you.
If
and
you
that's,
look at
like, weird.
everybody that came up, they came up being themselves.
Themselves. We
didn't,
don't have no
like-
more DMXs. We don't have no more Ludacris's or 50
Hell
Cents.
no.
Everybody
Everything
is
a
fake.
fucking copy and paste.
Yeah, everybody's the
the
same
same
now. I
thing.
don't know if it's my age, but I don't listen to music like these new guys.
Yeah.
They're
Bro,
literally
that's why
all
I don't
the
listen
same.
to music, because it's just
Back in the day, if you try to imitate another artist, you will get canceled right away.
you get
Like people will
called out
fuck you
for
up. Like
quick.
yeah. Now it's like it's cool to sound like this crazy, bro. But
It's so hard to like know who the hell is who.
yeah, I
Keeping
can't
up with
distinguish.
all these people is crazy.
Yeah, hell
All
no.
these fucking songs that sound the same is
Yeah, and even in like the Spanish shit too. Like a lot of people are sounding the same too now.
yeah.
You gotta stick out
Yeah.
for sure. But bro, I appreciate you coming to the platform. We had a great discussion and
Word.
cool topics. So this is cool because a lot of people get to know more of you. So this is dope to do. Yeah, man. I'm excited for this year. Let's see what else we can do and yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, my guy.